Hi guys, welcome back, welcome to my channel. If you are new, this is a perfect video for you to be watching because I'm going to be making a get ready with me while I explain things about me, like get to know me while I get ready kind of video. So we're just going to jump on into that because there's no point in me doing my intro if literally all of my intro is in my like little notes app, like things that I'm going to say. I'm going to prop my phone up right here. I'm going to grab my light. I'm going to turn the light on. Okay. I'm going to be doing my like makeup and skincare in this video, so I guess you guys will be seeing what I use, but I'm not going to be focusing on what I'm using. I'm going to be focusing on telling you guys all 31 of the facts that I have. Let's get into it. First of all, my name is Carly, aka Carly Nicole. Nicole is not my last name, it is actually my middle name, and since I've started YouTube, I've always used Carly Nicole, because Carly just sounded too short and Carly Nicole was like perfect, but I've never gone by Carly Nicole on this channel. Like I've never introduced myself and been like, hey guys, Carly Nicole, which I actually do want to start doing. I feel like that would be cool if I start doing that. Oh, and the reason why I'm doing this video is because I've gotten so many new subscribers on this channel in like the past few months, which I'm so grateful for. Thank you so much for coming to my channel and choosing to watch me. I'm 18 years old. I turned 18. Wait, it's backwards. In this video, so you guys want to go watch that. I also graduated in that video. We'll get into that as well. I am going to be a freshman at Michigan State University in the fall. I'm so excited. Obviously you guys will be coming with me. I have always wanted to make college YouTube videos ever since I started my YouTube channel, so that's always just been a goal of mine, is to like have videos like that on my channel. Also, if I sound sick, I'm so sorry. I have been sick for the past week, I'll say, but I'm getting better. I'm not contagious anymore. I just have a really bad sounding voice. I've made YouTube videos since I was 14, not on this channel. I had an old channel that I was using, and then I stopped making videos for like a little bit, for a year I think. While my moisturizer dries, I'm going to knock off some facts because we can't put my sunscreen on until it's dried a little bit. So the other one that I was on before is gone. It was called Carly Nicole, and then that was like my freshman year YouTube channel, and then I just decided that I wasn't going to be making YouTube videos. I don't remember why. Sophomore year came around. In the beginning of sophomore year, I didn't make any YouTube videos, and I had to make a video for my sophomore year French class, and I had to put it on YouTube, but it didn't have to be public, but I just had to share the link. But I didn't want any of my old YouTube videos that were still up to the public at the time to be in the recommended for my French class to see. It was on my YouTube channel, so I changed the name to just Carly, a regular old little picture of me that made sense for like if my class saw it, and then took all of my videos down, made them all private, and put the video up. There's like 3 options when you post a YouTube video. There's public, private, and link only. So I made it link only, so you can only see the YouTube video that I made for French class on that channel if you have a link. But if I left all my other YouTube videos up, you might have been able to see it in the recommended on the side, and I was so nervous of that happening. And even though I wasn't in class, I wouldn't want people to come up to me and be like, Carly, wait, that's your video, like do you make YouTube videos? Because at the time none of my friends knew except for one. Pato, hi, if you're watching this, you did know. And so I was so nervous to even share that with anyone, so I took all the videos down and didn't tell anyone, stop making YouTube videos, and that was it. So I just stopped posting on that channel, and then I created this channel, and I've been here ever since. I was in gymnastics for 10 years. I started at a club. Well, I started like everyone else does, in classes, and then I went to team and I started competing. The way that my gym works, it was XL levels. It wasn't level 1, level 2. It was XL bronze, XL silver, stuff like that. I started competing when I was 10 for XL silver. Bronze, you only compete at a fun meet, and I think I was like 9 when that, 8 or 9. And then I started competing like actually competing when I was 9 or 10. I want to say 10. And then when I was 14, COVID hit and I decided that I was not going to go back next year for club, and I went to high school gymnastics, and I've been a high school gymnast ever since. I made some videos about it. If you want, you can go check them out. They'll be over here somewhere if I decide to put them in the thing. I was also a cheerleader for 2 years. I made so many videos about cheerleading. If you want to go watch them, they're up there. And yeah, I was a cheerleader since I was a junior in high school. So the summer before junior year, I tried out, made the team. I made varsity for cheerleading, and then I was also a varsity gymnast. I didn't mention that for high school. I was a varsity gymnast and I was a varsity cheerleader. I loved both sports, and I wish I could have started cheerleading earlier, like freshman year as well. I live with my mom and my twin sister. So a lot of you don't know, I do have a twin sister. We are fraternal, meaning that we are two complete opposites, personality and looks wise. I dye my hair, if you guys have not seen any of my prep videos for any of my dances or anything, but you know, our hair color, like hers is just darker than mine. It always has been. I look more like my mom, and my sister looks more like my grandma. So I'm a second gen college student, meaning that my mom went to college and she was a first gen college student, and now I'm going to college. She also went to MSU, and that's so much fun because that means that I'm following in my mother's footsteps. We are not, I'll get into this. We are not technically having the same major, but because when she went, the major was different. It was named different. But the way things work at MSU is there is a major, the one that I'm doing right now. It's called, I'm majoring in communication sciences and disorders. My mother is an audiologist, which means she works in hearing. And if you want to be an audiologist or a speech pathologist, I want to be a speech pathologist, you take the same undergrad track at MSU. So she and I technically had the same undergrad major, but hers was labeled differently, like it wasn't the same. But to be a speech pathologist or an audiologist, you have to get a master's, and that's when you specialize in what you want. So as soon as I go to get my master's, then I'll technically be getting a speech pathology degree, but until then, it's speech pathology / audiology pre-track kind of thing. That's super cool in my opinion, is the fact that like I'm gonna be learning the same stuff that my mom kind of was learning. So I recently graduated high school. If you want to go watch that video, ooh, that's really bad. It's up there. This is the Copycat Tropical Smoothie Peanut Butter Cup. I was in National Honor Society for 2 years. Technically, I've started the end of sophomore year, but we didn't do anything with the National Honor Society at the end of your sophomore year. You just get inducted at the end of sophomore year. I've worked 2 jobs in my whole life, not including YouTube. I count YouTube as a hobby. I don't count it as a job because even though I'm putting a lot of work into it, I'm not getting paid, and I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it because I like doing it. So yeah. As a gymnastics coach, June of 2021 to June of 2024, and I work as a host at a restaurant, and I started past end of March. So March 2024, still work there. I've been with my boyfriend. I talk about him so much. I want to come up with like a different nickname for him that's not his name because I don't want to share his name. He doesn't want his name on the internet. But I don't like calling him my boyfriend because it sounds really redundant, and it also sounds really icky in my opinion. Like, I don't know, it makes me a little ooh when I hear it. So I want to come up with a nickname, but for now, until I come up with it, I will be cringy and say I have been with my boyfriend for 1 year and 3 months. So yay. 2 dogs, a bird, and a cat. If you guys watched this video, you guys will have seen my cat and one of my dogs. You can probably hear my bird right now. My cat's name is Nala, and then the dog you met in that video, her name's Izzy. My other dog, her name is Zoe. She's old, and I don't know. She doesn't play like Izzy does, so I can't get any footage of her playing. But she's a Shih Tzu. Zoe's a Shih Tzu, and Izzy is a Dachshund Chihuahua mix. We don't know exactly what she is, but she's a little tiny little baby. And I have a bird. He is a sun conure, I think. His name is Tweety because he tweets, and we named him like that because Tweety Bird from Tom and Jerry. I was obsessed with Tom and Jerry as a kid. Fun fact, if you didn't know, birds at least like parrots and like, I don't want to say pet birds, but birds that are able to be pets. You don't really find out the gender of them unless you pay money to do DNA tests. If you have 2 birds and then one of them lays eggs, you're like, oh, well, that one's a male and that one's a female. The one that lays eggs is the female because she laid eggs, and then the male, they mated. But I did have 2 birds, but they were not kept in the same enclosure, so we will never know. They never mated. My other bird, his name is Sparty, after Michigan State Spartans, because my mom, like I said, went to Michigan State, and she loves Michigan State, so she's very happy that I'm going. My favorite school subject was psychology, and I loved the child development unit. I want to work with kids when I'm older, so yeah. Oh, I was a child gymnastics coach when I was talking about my jobs, so I've always worked with kids, and I've loved working with kids. They bring me a lot of joy, even when it gets a little bit stressful sometimes. Like I said before, I am majoring in communication sciences and disorders at Michigan State University. So communication sciences and disorders loosely translates to speech, why we're speaking like that, and why different people speak differently and have issues with speaking. I hope to be a speech pathologist. I really want to. Speech pathology is just something that really interests me, and yeah. I hope to be a kid's speech pathologist, but I also want to work in hospitals with kids, with adults. Like, I just want to help people in that realm. Speaking of speaking, I like to talk. I've talked so much in this video already. I love to talk. I'm also very introverted. If you put me in a room with like new people who've never met me, the first thing they're gonna say about me is, oh my gosh, she looks so anxious and she's not talking to anyone. And be like, Carly, how do you know that? Because I asked some of my friends what their first impression of me was, and that was it. Nothing against them, nothing against me, nothing against anyone who has anxiety, because I don't have diagnosed anxiety, but I've been a little bit of an anxious person. I've just been hesitant and avoidant and fearful, I guess I should say, all my life. Maybe I have anxiety, maybe I don't. I haven't been diagnosed, so I don't want to say that I do. I just come off as anxious when I'm going to new situations. Contrary to popular belief, if you are one of my best friends, you will hear me talk more than ever. Which means I guess I'm extroverted with people I trust, and I'm an introvert anywhere else. I am a typical teenage girl. I love going shopping. I love spending money, and I love like going to, like, okay, I don't want to say Starbucks because I'm actually not really a fan of Starbucks that much. Coffee in general, I hate coffee, but I'm like making my little drinkity drinks, like little smoothies and like milkshakes and like just drinks in general. I love having a drink that I can have. And my Stanley, love my Stanley. I have her right next to me, so I'm not gonna pull her out because why would I need to? But love her. Oh, getting ready for the day, my favorite part. I love getting ready, which is why for the past week I haven't been getting ready. It made me really sad. I don't know, I love getting ready and like doing my hair, doing my makeup. Favorite part of a dance, favorite part of anything. I've met my college roommate. I don't know if she knows about my YouTube channel, but I don't know if she wants me to say her name on the channel, and I think I'll wait to get her approval before I do that. Hi to my roommate if you're watching this. She's so sweet. We are actually the same person, genuinely. Like, she loves Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift. We both love to read. We both were high school athletes. Like I just said, I love to read. My favorite books right now are the Twisted series. I'm on Twisted book 3, which is called Twisted Hate. You guys are actually sitting on it, so I can't really pull the book out for you. Love that series. So I'm gonna do my makeup, but we're gonna do another one. My favorite food, mozzarella sticks. I just love mozzarella sticks so much, genuinely. They are so good. My camera keeps turning off because I keep recording such long videos, but it's okay. So that leads me to my next point. Even though I love mozzarella sticks, I'm trying to be dairy free. If you guys watched that video, you will hear me talk about it a little bit. But I'm trying to be dairy free for my acne, and so can't have all the dairy in the world, but you know, mozzarella sticks are my fave. And because it's not an allergy, because it's acne related, I'm not limiting myself to just cut everything out, but I'm taking it day by day and taking small increments. So I'm not going to be having, like, I have soy milk in my milkshake, in my smoothies, and like soy yogurt in my yogurt bowls and smoothies, dairy-free ice cream and stuff like that. So I'm using small increments. Like, I'm a big sentimental person. One of my love languages is giving gifts, but I also love receiving gifts. And I love a handwritten letter. I love handwriting cards. I love taking pictures, which I'll get into in the next thing, and putting them up on my wall and just showcasing the love that I have for people, and the love that other people have for me, just all around my room. There's a TikTok that I saw that was like, your room is the showcase of like what you love. And that's why I like hanging up on my wall. I just want everyone to see the people in my life, and the love that I have for them, and the love they have for me. Which leads me to my second one. I love to take videos and pictures, which is why I make YouTube videos, because I love taking videos. I just love having a memory to look back on. Like, if I can't fall asleep at night, I will look at all the videos that I've saved of me and my boyfriend on my phone. It's just funny to me, because it's like nice to see what you look like when you're not performing for a camera. So like, when I'm not making a YouTube video, I like to see candid photos of myself. I like to see candid videos of myself, because I'm performing for you. I'm putting on a video for you, and I know what I look like right now. I set this video up, but I like taking videos with my friends and just being funny and goofy and just having the time of our lives and having that on film. So like, my favorite video that I've ever recorded right now is the last day of school vlog, where we were at Senior Sunset and you met all of my friends. And I think that, like, one of my favorite videos. It just means a lot to see other people filming the life that we have together. So yeah, fun. I'm gonna do my makeup again. I don't know why I stopped. I love to journal. I have had a journal since I was a freshman in high school. I've had a journal like off and on before then, but the main ones that I've had have been since I was a freshman in high school. I try to journal every night and just talk about my day, how I'm feeling, stuff like that. I don't have like a junk journal. Well, I do, but I don't use it as much as I do my everyday journal and my nightly journal. Or I don't have like a cutesy journal with all the pictures in it, and like it takes time to set up and make. Oh, okay. I love flowers. I have my Lego flowers right here. I made those with my boyfriend when I visited him at my college at the end of March, if you want to go watch that video. He got them for me for our anniversary. I love flowers in general. Any flower bouquet anyone gives me, I love. Genuinely, I love. But my favorite flowers are baby's breath and like roses. We're down to 2 more facts. Technically 1. I love dogs. I love dogs. I have 2 dogs right now. I always will love dogs. In my opinion, dogs are superior to cats, but I love my cat, Nala. Love her so much. I just love dogs. They're so cuddly. My cat, she only likes to cuddle with my sister. Like, she's my sister's cat, basically. Will not cuddle with anyone else, but that's okay. And cats aren't the biggest cuddlers either, so like, she will just sit there and do nothing for like hours, but Izzy will sit with me and play for like 20 minutes. But I've always liked dogs. I've always loved dogs. Whenever I'm out with my boyfriend, he can vouch for me and say, whenever we're somewhere and I see a dog, I go, dog, oh, it's so cute, every single time. No matter what type of dog it is that the dog looks like, I love dogs so much. And when I'm older, I want a golden retriever. I'm going to quickly say this last thing and then finish up my makeup and turn the camera off and then turn it back on so that I can get the battery. I love you all so very much. Genuinely, I want to just thank you for watching this video. If you've made it this far, comment this emoji wherever it is. And no matter who you are, where you're from, and like, I don't know, I can't see your face when I'm talking to you, but thank you so much for watching my channel. And also thank you so much for being here and being on this planet. You are wanted no matter what. You are wanted. You are here for a purpose. I love you. That's across the screen. I want you here just as much as someone else does. So yeah, I love you. And if you need someone to just say something to you today to make you feel better, I love you. You are wanted. Yeah. I love you so, so much. Okay, so makeup is done. I'm gonna quickly do this before the camera runs out of battery. That was my little get to know me. I hope you guys learned a few new things about me that you haven't known before. I love you guys so, so much, as I just said. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys want to see more from me. Click that notification bell so you will always get notified when I post a new video. Even though I try to keep a schedule, I post different times of the day on Wednesdays.
You guys should like and subscribe.
And subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
That's it for today's video. I will see you guys in the next one. I love you all so very much, and you are wanted on this planet. Bye bye.